Little baby Lev Vygotsky was born on November 17, 1896 in a little town called Orsha in the Russian Empire. Little Vygotsky attended Moscow State University and successfully graduated. Later, he developed his theory on cognitive development. Of course, little Vygotsky had to grow up and become an adult before he was allowed into Moscow State University. Now, you're probably wondering, what is Vygotsky's theory? Well, he developed something called the zone of proximal development. It is usually said that learning causes development and development causes children to learn. What Vygotsky believed was that learning came before development in the ZPD. Let me put it this way. Vygotsky believed that there was this knowledge that children couldn't obtain on their own. So, let's call this the zone of unreachable knowledge. That's not really what it's called, but we're going to call it that anyways. Then, in the center of this zone is the knowledge that children already have. So, let's call this the zone of current knowledge. Then, there's the zone right in between the zone of unreachable knowledge and the zone of current knowledge. This one is the most important, and there's an actual name for it, and it's called the zone of proximal development, or otherwise known as ZPD. So, what does this all mean? Vygotsky states that in order for a child to gain the unreachable knowledge, they need help from an elderly person to obtain it. This person doesn't have to be just a teacher, but also a more developed peer. The person that helps the child is called the more knowledgeable other, or MKO. They help the child obtain their knowledge by guiding them through the child's learning. Vygotsky believed that the MKO was the key to cognitive development and was the only way children can enter the zone of proximal development. Though Vygotsky died before he could thoroughly develop his theory, the concept of scaffolding came about because of it. Scaffolding allows the MKO to guide the child through their learning, first by demonstrating it, then gradually backing off to see how the child's development improves without their guidance. So, in the end, basically, Vygotsky is the reason we have our amazing teachers, because without them, we would be stuck in between the zone of unreachable knowledge and the zone of current knowledge. I guess that's just another reason to love your teachers.